People are using AI for dating and relationship advice. If you think about it, it kind of makes sense, right? On the one hand, AI models have an enormous amount of information to pull from. But on the other hand, the information they're pulling, should you really be trusting it? Hey, I'm Ann. I spent half a decade in the AI networking industry, and I'm here to help you make sense of it all. So, AI and dating, relationships, therapy, people are really using AI models this day and age, not just to navigate their lives professionally, but personally and in many cases, romantically too. I wanted to talk today about 5 ways people are utilizing AI in their love life right now. First one's first, decoding meaning. Imagine that you get a text after a great third date that says, "Hey, I had a really nice time." Your brain goes into overdrive. Is the single smiley emoji friendly, or is it a soft rejection? Because of the digital age, social media, and an abundance of Reddit forums discussing what people actually mean with certain language, it's caused a lot of people to outsource their own thinking. AI will break down the language, the timing of the message, and give you a data analysis. But this is dangerous. It's kind of an analytical paralysis. It's outsourcing your intuition to a machine. You might even say, "Hey, ChatGPT, give me a interest level percentage based off the details I sent you about the third date." You'll be trying to quantify something that is fundamentally unquantifiable. Maybe it tells you that Mark's interest in you is only 65%, which makes you write him off. But in reality, he's just a bad texter, but an amazing person. You're letting an algorithm cold read of a situation kill a potentially warm connection. Now, AI can be a good communication clarity tool, but think of structuring emails to your boss, isolating action items, or staying neutral in the treacherous world of office politics. Probably wise to keep it out of your love life, though. Number 2, AI-generated dating profiles. Far beyond just asking for help and writing a bio, people are using AI to craft entire personas. They'll give it prompts like, "Write me a funny, self-deprecating, but confident dating bio for a 35-year-old man who loves hiking, craft beer, and dogs, who's looking for something serious, but doesn't want to come off as creepy." But it's actually gone deeper than that. It's being used to craft opening messages, to sound more relatable, and maybe to appear smarter and more witty than they actually are. So what happens when your profile is written by an AI as well as a whole persona? And then you go on the date. Is the real you going to be able to make a witty joke on the fly? What if you're both doing it? 2 humans finally meeting, and it turns out their entire series of interactions was purely AI, and there's 0 real-life chemistry. I will say though, AI can be a powerful tool for overcoming the blank page. Most people aren't good writers and can get easily paralyzed trying to describe themselves. AI shouldn't be about creating a fake persona though. It should be about using it to research and maybe as a brainstorm partner. The goal should be to use it to express your authentic self more clearly, not to invent a new and fake self. Third, difficult conversations. I think it's human to dread some conversations. There are times in life where we all want to run and hide and not face the uncomfortable things in relationships. But the thing about that is we have to sometimes, and authenticity is important here. People are prompting AI with imagined scenarios for how they envision hard conversations and having an AI bot give them a play-by-play of how it could go down. Maybe it's the "what are we" conversation after dating a while, or "I think we should see other people." Regardless of what it is, it's scripting the humanity out of the conversation. The biggest danger is that human conversations aren't scripts, and when you rehearse the lines too much, you stop listening to the other person. You're just listening for the cue to deliver the line you rehearsed with the bot. AI can be a great stress inoculation tool. It's like running a flight simulator for emotionally charged situations. For people with high anxiety or who have been badly burned in the past, practicing with a non-judgmental bot can lower the fear levels. It can help you organize your thoughts, clarify what you want to say, and help to anticipate potential responses. So use it for prep help, not to rehearse. Number 4, AI as a therapist substitute. This is happening everywhere. Someone has a really painful experience, maybe they were broken up with, or they're in a situationship that has them doubting their own sanity. It's 2 a.m., they don't want to bother a friend or wake anyone up, so they open ChatGPT or Claude or Venice or whichever, and they start typing, "I feel empty and lost. I don't know what to do." Then they get into a very long and detailed conversation with the AI, which provides them with structured, empathetic sounding advice. It validates their feelings and gives them a list of steps to work through their grief. The danger here is that AI is not a licensed therapist. It has no ethical boundaries or a real understanding of human psychology in a true crisis. It can't really do anything. All it's doing when you're sharing is predicting. It takes your words and predicts the most likely word to come next based off of context and algorithms. It might give wrong advice as a result or fail to recognize signs of self-harm. So just be cautious. If you do this, you're entrusting your most vulnerable moments to a machine with zero accountability. However, as a bit of an emotional first aid supplement, for lots of life's ups and downs and emotional hurdles like a bad day at work or a minor argument, general anxiety around simple day-to-day things, chatting with an AI can actually be helpful. It depends on the model. It can be a private, judgment-free space to vent and organize your thoughts. It's a supplement, not a substitute for real human connection and professional help. And lastly, number 5, the parasocial AI relationship problem. So this one is weird, but some people are into it, and to each their own. There are AIs that are explicitly designed to build relationships with humans. This goes beyond simple chats. Applications like Replica or Character.ai are designed to be your AI companion. You give it a name, a personality type, and you interact with it daily. You tell it about your day. It remembers the details of your everyday life. It sends you good morning texts, the whole 9 yards. People are forming deep attachments to these because they feel seen, heard, and cared for by an entity that is available 24/7. And it won't judge them, and it won't leave them. Now, to me, this is the most crazy sci-fi stuff ever. Real relationships are messy. They require compromise, conflict, and effort. An AI relationship doesn't. As the platforms become more advanced, people may retreat into these digital substitutes and have their ability to handle real-world social interactions atrophy, while becoming more lonely and isolated while being more connected than ever before. So for this particular point, it's tricky to come up with a healthy application for this kind of AI, but I guess it may help people with extreme social anxiety, agoraphobia, or other conditions. They could potentially help some people with providing a safe space to practice social interactions and build confidence before venturing into the real world. But the line between a helpful tool and a dangerous dependency can be razor thin. Well, I hope you found this interesting and helpful, and that you continue to be curious about new technology. AI is changing how we work, how we think, and apparently now, how we love. Whether that's fascinating or terrifying probably says a lot about you. But yeah, drop it in the comments. I genuinely want to know where you land on this one, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks.